Cutting costs effectively can be challenging, especially if you are unsure where to start. One of the most effective ways to begin is by focusing on the things you control. This could include reducing unnecessary expenses, negotiating with vendors for better prices, or finding more affordable alternatives to current products or services. However, it's important to balance saving money and maintain your current spending level. Limiting your expenditures too much may make operating your business or enjoying your personal life difficult. That's why finding a compromise that works for you is essential. The good news is that there are many strategies and tools available to help you save money without sacrificing quality or convenience. These tips come straight from none other than the legendary billionaire Charlie Munger. In today's video, we'll explore different strategies and tools to help you save money and streamline your workflow. From negotiating better prices with vendors to taking advantage of cashback programs and other discounts, we'll provide practical tips and insights to help you optimize your spending. We'll also address the common misconception that cutting costs means significantly limiting your expenditures. That is why on InvestWise, we provide you with all of the information you need to be on time with your investments. If you find it useful, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. To start on the right foot, do you currently make payments manually or use automatic bill payments for your regular expenses? The first step to staying on top of your bills is to make payments manually. With our busy lives, it can be challenging to keep track of everything, including when bills are due. Even the most budget-savvy individuals can fall behind. Luckily, we live in an age when automatic bill payments are convenient. Many banks offer user-friendly online or mobile platforms that allow you to quickly and easily set up recurring payments for regular expenses like cell phone bills, mortgages, rent, and utilities. By automating your bills, you won't have to sacrifice your current way of life, and you may even have more time to focus on what really matters to you. Plus, you'll never have to worry about missing a payment or paying late fees again. In today's fast-paced world, finding ways to simplify and streamline our lives is essential. Automating bill payments is a simple yet effective way to do just that. So take the first step towards financial peace of mind and set up automatic payments for your regular expenses today. Which memberships and subscriptions are you currently paying for, and do you think you're getting your money's worth for them? Take a look at the memberships and subscriptions you're paying for. Are you really getting your money's worth from that gym membership? If not, cancel it and try using a home fitness app instead. And if you have a Netflix account that you rarely use, consider canceling it and using a service like Spotify or Hulu instead. By being mindful of what you're paying for each month, you can free up some extra cash in your budget. Regarding email marketing campaigns, getting caught up in the excitement of a limited time offer or a big discount is easy. But before you hit that Buy Now button, think about whether or not you really need the item or service being offered. And if you do decide to make a purchase, be sure to unsubscribe from future emails to avoid clutter in your inbox. Financial trouble can be overwhelming, and debt is one of the most stressful situations. It's easy to max out credit cards and accumulate debt, no matter how small the amount. Have you reviewed your recent purchases and unsubscribed from any unnecessary emails to avoid clutter in your inbox? One of the easiest ways to cut expenses is to cancel any services you're paying for, but not using. It's fine to indulge in something you'll enjoy for a short time, but be aware of the ongoing costs. If you no longer want or need the item, try selling it to recover some of the cost. Membership and subscription models have become more popular as businesses adapt to changing customer needs. Streaming services are a great example of this trend, with many once-exclusive channels now offering their programming through different paid platforms. However, subscribing to too many services, especially those you seldom use, can lead to wasted money. With all these subscription services popping up, it feels like we're drowning in a sea of monthly fees. You've got your streaming services, meal delivery kits, workout apps, the list goes on. It's like we're all trying to outsubscribe each other. But let's be real. No one wants to waste their hard-earned cash on a service they rarely use. So it's time to take stock of what you're really getting out of those subscriptions. Sure, it's great to have options, but if you're only using one of 3 streaming services, it's time to cut loose and save money. If you're trying to save money, paying for 3 different streaming services but only using one of them regularly is a significant disadvantage. It's important to assess which services you use frequently and which you don't. If you watch shows and movies often, it may make sense to subscribe to multiple services. But it's probably not worth keeping if you're not utilizing a service at least twice a week. How often do you eat out, and do you use coupons or deals to save money when you do? Eating out costs money, so be careful when and where you do it. If you're short on cash, eat out less often, but still treat yourself sometimes. Use coupons and deals to save money and plan your meals ahead of time. You can also enjoy free events like concerts and park gatherings to have fun without spending. If you prefer to stay home, try video games or home concerts to relax. You can save money on your energy bills by adjusting your thermostat. Changing it by just 1 degree can save you up to 3%. Small changes can make a big difference over time. While it may take some time to get used to a slightly different temperature, it's a simple and effective way to save money without having to make any major changes to your routine. Plus, the money you'll save can make it all worthwhile. Consider buying used alternatives. While some things are best bought brand new, exploring the world of used goods can be a great way to save money without sacrificing quality. For example, thrift stores are a great place to find unique and affordable clothing items. You might even come across a one-of-a-kind designer piece at a ridiculously low price. If you're interested in technology, consider purchasing a refurbished or open-box model to save money without sacrificing quality. These options don't require you to make major changes to your current routine and can lead to significant savings over time. Share your experiences in the comments section below and let us know what used items you've bought and how much you've saved. Another alternative is to reduce your driving. For many people, driving is the most expensive mode of transportation, with fuel costs being a significant factor. One of the quickest and most direct ways to save money on transportation is to reduce your driving. Consider walking, biking, or using public transportation to get around town instead of relying on your car. If public transportation is available, take advantage of it by using it to visit friends or run errands instead of driving. Looking to save some money on your monthly expenses? Keep considering cutting down on food costs. Start by making a menu plan for the week and taking stock of what you already have in your pantry before heading to the grocery store. By doing this, you'll avoid buying food you already have and be able to stick to your budget. Charles Munger, a renowned investor, even lamented the difficulty of overcoming financial obligations. But don't worry, I'm here to help you avoid debt and ultimately escape it. Never charge more than you expect to pay off in a month. Using credit cards to buy things you can't afford is risky and can lead to debt. When creating a budget, prioritize your basic needs and then your wants. Non-perishable foods are a must, and there are always ways to save money. Limiting your visits to your favorite restaurant or cutting back on online shopping can help you stay on track. Try to avoid unnecessary purchases for at least a week and ideally a month. Spending only on necessities and setting aside extra money for wants is a surefire way to get out of debt. If your salary increases, consider investing the extra money to make the most of it. Reduce the number of credit cards you carry to minimize the chances of accruing interest and needing debt consolidation. Use coupons to save money on essential purchases, and consider cashback apps like Rakuten, Shopkick, Cashkick, and Ibotta to get more value out of your spending. If you love this video, subscribe, leave a like, and watch this one too.